Welcome to the Timestalkers show, where today we find the band rehearsing. The world will never be the same again.
Louis? Louis? Louis?
Louis?
Will you two come on? We're supposed to be rehearsing. I ain't got time to hang around for you lot. Louis? No need to apologise, Wayne. I understand.
Well, let's get rocking. Mama sold the whiskey.
Right.
Well, like cotton needs the rain, ships need the sea, I gotta have a daily whiskey with Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey, now I don't know what to do. Well, I like to get wrecked on a Saturday night. I keep on drinking till the early light, but Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey, now I don't know what to do. Well, Mama don't like me coming home drunk, so she sold the whiskey, now the ship is sunk. Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey, now I don't know what to do. It's Rocky Wayne. On a Saturday night, I keep on drinking till the early night. Mama sold the whiskey. Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey. Now I don't know what to do. Well, she sold the whiskey, got a scream and shout, going down the bar where the lights hang out. Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey.
Mama sold the whiskey. Now I don't know what to do. Well, she sold the whiskey. She sold the whiskey. She sold the whiskey. She sold the whiskey. Mama sold the whiskey. Now I don't know what to do.
Anyway, you guys, after that TV movie that I made, it's not going to be long before Hollywood comes calling for me.
After that day, Louis decided to leave the band to seek fame and fortune, which he did, having 3 hit movies in 1 year. The sci-fi movie, I'm Louis, then came the horror, I'm Louis Too, then that modern classic, Do You Know My Name, I'm Louis. Our former Time Stalker, now movie star, is about to meet up with a top movie producer who looks like Wayne from the Time Stalkers but isn't, so use your imagination.
Hello, Mr. Collins. Welcome to Hollywood, where we take you away from the budget movies of the past to $20 million blockbusters.
Oh, Mr. Producer, tell me more about this film.
It's a space adventure. Imagine Star Trek, Star Wars, but once people see this movie, it will make them think that's just a load of rubbish. It's called Louis in Space.
Mr. Collins, can I have your autograph?
Mr. Producer, where do I sign?
Mr. Collins, welcome to the set of Louis in Space. It's out of this world!
This is a kitchen.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I tell you, we've had slight minor cutbacks to the budget, but I got this place for a song. I think they called it Mama Sold My Whiskey.
I think you've been given some bad advice.
You say you know my name, but you really don't know me. You say I'm driving you insane, but you really don't show me. You said for a long, long time that you're gonna make you mine, but you don't really know me. You try to give me advice without really knowing me. You say you know what's wrong and right, and you've already told me. I'm telling you right here, rather get a bottle of beer, and you don't really know me. But I think you're a phony. You try to shout at me, but your words are baloney. Why can't you get it in your head? I'd rather be alive than be dead, but you don't really know me. I speak direct to you, and I hope you hear me. I don't want to listen to you need to believe me. I gotta get out of here. I'm fed up drinking all that beer, and you don't really know me. And you don't really know me. Yeah, you don't really know me. You don't really know me. Mr. Collins, may I introduce our director, Mr. Jon?
Oh yeah, love your films. Star Wars, Spider-Man, Iron Man.
I wasn't in any of those films.
Oh, right. Hi anyway.
Yeah, hi. I wasn't in any of those films.
Okay, Louis. Remember, this is a live one.
What?
We're doing it live now.
What? Live film?
We're doing it well.
What?
Live.
What? Live?
Live.
Live?
Well, if you read the small print in your contract, and also due to complication with the finance budget at the moment, we couldn't actually afford the original script, so we're now making it as we go along. But you'll do fine.
What? What?
Okay. Action.
Set a course for area 26.2.
Arr, Captain.
Shouldn't you be in uniform?
Arr, Captain. Cutbacks.
Get me captain's log. Captain's log. What is this? Is not a log. This is a twig. Get it out of here before it gives me a splinter. Hello?
Hello.
He's washing his hands. Mr. Director, what's he doing? What's going on? What are you trying to do to me? Hello? He's washing. This is supposed to be a movie set. You're walking right in front of me. What are you doing? What?
Arr, Captain. Message coming through.
On screen.
It's been a long time, Captain.
He's a man holding a cardboard box, for goodness sake. What are you...
Cutbacks. Live film, remember? Live film.
Oh.
Surrender, Captain, or I will fire. Too late. Fire!
Can Louis save the day, or will he not? Will he not? What sort of script is this? Oh, and where's my money?
Fire the laser!
Arr, Captain. We can't.
Why?
'Cause we don't know how to.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough. I've had enough. Take that. Come on, take that. There you go. We win. End of. Off screen.
Shall I wake him up?
Nah, John, let him dream.
And so we end another adventure of the Timestalkers. Oh, by the way, they'll be back again soon. Ah!
Right, so boys, how do you think it went?
I was happy with it.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
Very, very well, yeah.
I was fantastic. But
Enjoyed ourselves, haven't we?
Well, you were fantastic, weren't you?
I always am.
Well, I thought the alien that we drafted in
I thought he was very good,
superb.
isn't he?
It was, yeah. It wasn't easy getting that person cast, but I think the actor was absolutely marvellous.
I think the costumes were fantastic.
Costume, yeah,
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah,
The wardrobe and all that, yeah.
yeah, very good. I thought everything was
Super.
great, particularly the captain. Thought he was superb.
Well, he was okay, I suppose, you know.
Yeah, a good producer, didn't it, really?
Made a good producer, good director.
Good director, yeah.
We had a director?
Yeah.
I didn't know we had a director. Who was that?
John, wasn't it? Mr. John.
The
Oh,
Flash,
no. He played.
Flash Time.
No, you were directing.
Flash Time, wasn't it?
John played the part of a director in the show that you were directing.
But he was direct.
Yeah, in the show he was. In the story he was a director, but in the real life, in the
The
thing
producer.
that we were making, I don't know what I'm doing here. You were the director.
But the other one was the one with the big hat and the nice tie.
Oh, the producer.
Was he the producer?
What a striking tie that was. That was actually a real tie.
I thought it was make believe.
Someone actually wore that.
I thought they were doing like you
In
know
real
like was it CGI? I thought that's how they did that. I mean, there's no way
That's
that
real
I would
silk,
actually
Bill.
I would ever wear a tie, so that must be like CGI
Real
stuff.
silk.
Real
Silk though, yeah.
Well, I made that
So-
tie look good, and that was crap.
Right, guys, where'd you get the idea for the script we done today?
Well, the script was a bit of a last-minute decision, really. We had originally done, I had this idea for a different show, very Monkeys-like, I guess, but due to some cast pullouts at the last minute, I ended up writing this show that we just done in about 3.5 hours last night.
That's where it comes from. Wayne's liking of the Monkeys TV shows and us being in a band. It's like,
Yeah.
How far do you wish to
wanting
take
do
the
that
band?
sort of thing, wasn't it, really?
How far do you wish to take the band?
We
Down the
wanna-
street, I think.
Yeah, we want to head really back into live music next year, really. Don't we? We got another show that obviously, like Wayne was saying, that was written already. So, depending on the success of this one, we're quite likely to film that, aren't we?
Yes, I mean, it's like, I think we've got like 3 bowls to our, like 3 hours to our bow. That's not bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the idea of being enthusiastic about doing live shows. We also want to record albums, which we've John and I have personally done as a Timestalkers before Louis joined. And we also like the idea of filming not just comedy Monkeys type shows, but other things as well. So it's a lot of fun, I think.
The 2 songs you've had in the script, is there any music anyone can listen to or hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there will be. We are going to record. I'm getting words out. As a Timestalkers, those songs in the near future.
But aren't they on the computer as well, Wayne?
Well,
You put them on our
only
site.
only demos at the moment. But Bad Advice I wrote originally for my solo CD that I've done called Elements, and that's on sale now. So buy it.
Nice plug.
That's nice plug. Yeah.
You said about a
Nice plug
web.
over there as well.
You said about a website. What's the website for the viewers?
Well, Timestalkers website is www.timestalkers.co.uk. So
Yeah.
and
Got info on us, and hopefully that's where we're going to put the movie, is it, Wayne?
if it's not actually on that page, it'll be linked in some way.
You'll be able to find it.
So there'll be
on
links for
YouTube or something.
there'll be links for the people to see the movie on your website.
Yes, and we'll have bits on
Definitely.
YouTube as well. So we're going to be out and about.
There's a YouTube
soon.
channel for the Timestalkers as
And
well.
we've already,
There's a
we've
link
already
in there
done
for
little
that.
clips
Oh yeah,
saying,
promotion
oh, we're
things.
doing this film, we're doing this and that, so...
2 little promos.
Yeah, 2 little promos for it.
It's
so.
been a lot of fun, really, because in the end, even if it doesn't turn out what we have in mind of what we want it to do, the most important thing is that 1, we've had fun doing this, and 2, that we've given it a go. I mean, I'd rather do try something and it not work than think, oh, in the future, oh, I wish I'd done that in the past. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's,
Yeah.
we're very good. We've got good morale, this band. and everything. And
it's
I've heard a lot of people, they get together and try and form a band, and then two of them get a bit ratty and bossy, and it puts the rest off. But
have you known each other from a younger years?
I've known Jon for
15 years, isn't it?
something like that, I suppose. So
we met in the mid-90s, Wayne.
Yeah, we got Jon.
The hospital.
Jon was working at the hospital, still is, in fact, so am I. And I thought he probably was into his 50s stuff, the haircut and all that.
I've lost it now. Well,
And,
back then I had much more hair.
I always wanted to put together like a Buddy Holly and a cricket style band, and I said to Jon one time, "Do you play anything?" And he said, "Yeah, double bass," which I thought
And
was
we
marvellous.
both like Billy Fury.
Yeah, and Buddy Holly and
Elvis as well.
Beatles
Buddy
and
Holly
that.
and yeah.
So a modern rocker can work together, it's improving for now. And I was doing an amateur dramatic show at the time, and I said to Jon if he wanted to be part of it, and he said yes, and that was it really. We played from 97 to 99, did quite a few charity gigs, and got back together. The band sort of got back together sort of 2005.
Yeah, we've done clubs and
then Louis joined a year ago. It's about a year ago now.
It was after the original podcast, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did I used to do a radio show, and I thought we'd do a podcast radio show, and got together with both Jon and Louis.
And we both did our favourite
It was a
tracks
cup
section,
kind of thing. Yeah, pretty much. We were just having a good laugh, and because of it, there's always been very good chemistry between Jon and myself, and then also with Louis and myself. So when all three of us got together, and I thought it worked so well on the podcast that I thought great to have Louis with us as well, and that's what's happened really. He joined, and
It's gone from today, hasn't it, really? Written stuff
Yeah, it's been
together.
good.
yeah, we're writing songs and that. We've got ideas for albums, and hope to have something out in 2010.
Yeah, it's just very enjoyable. So
Brand
Enjoyable.
Timestalkers.
Brand.
yeah, it's good fun.
Brand type, because we're not just a band.
Oh right,
So
okay.
it all comes under one brand. The name covers so much stuff, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's not just music. It's
No,
What you've
to
just
me
watched.
that's what makes it fun.